Hi, it's Keidra, and today I'm going to be doing a makeup tutorial using only the makeup products that I have inside of my labor and delivery hospital bag. So the first thing starting out is, of course, I'm going to be working on a clean canvas. So my face has already been washed and moisturized. And now I'm going to go ahead and use the Rimmel London Brow This Way gel. And I really love using this product just because it like fills in the blank spots in my brows and grooms them at the same time. So it's like a killer all-in-one brow product. And since I've been using this brow gel, like I have not used a pencil to fill in my brows in so long, just because it's so quick and easy to use the brow gel. So after using the brow gel, I'm going to go ahead and clean up like any parts that I don't like or that I kind of just applied the gel sloppily in. I'm going to go ahead and fix that up. And I'm using the LA Girl Pro Conceal in the color Warm Honey. I really love this concealer. Again, it's super convenient with the brush tip on the end. And it just like makes the perfect shape when I go around my brows with it. I don't know how to explain it. It's just the perfect applicator tip, and it just, I don't know, it just does amazing on my brows. So I really love these two brow product combos. Like, I get my brows done so fast. It doesn't even take me 5 minutes to do my brows, and I just love it. So I go ahead and do my brows, and after I have the concealer applied, I'm going to take just a little concealer brush and go ahead and blend it out, because of course I don't want the concealer just sitting on my face like this. That's not cute. So I'm going to go ahead and blend the concealer out. And the next step is going to be like focusing on my eyes. I'm not using any eyeshadow. I'm actually going to be using the e.l.f. Complete Coverage Concealer Quadrant Palette, and this is in dark. I will have the exact name of everything listed below, but I'm going to be using one of the shades out of there and just applying the concealer all over my eyelid. I did start out using this with the brush, but then I realized I'm probably not going to take a brush to the hospital just to apply like this concealer over my eye, and plus it would be just a lot easier for me to use my fingers. So if you're bringing makeup to the hospital with you, I recommend doing like a quick tutorial look just one day using the products that you plan on bringing and seeing what kind of look you're going to put together, because this video was really helpful for me because I got to see like what products I really need and what I really wouldn't need. So I realized that I didn't really need a brush to put the concealer over my eyes. So little things like that I'm going to find out during the video. So I totally recommend it if you're going to be bringing products, makeup products with you as well, just so you know what you're going to really be using. But after applying the concealer, I'm going to go ahead and use my Ofra light powder. And this is basically just a translucent powder. And I'm going to go ahead and set my eye with this. And I do have other powders that I prefer. But again, I'm taking products that I'm already going to have pre-packed. So these are things that I have extras of or that I don't really use like every day. And it'll be okay for me to have packed for a while until I go to the hospital. So I don't use this powder very often, which is one of the reasons why I chose it. But it is still a good powder. And I'm just going to set the concealer over my eyes with that powder. And then I'm going to move on to the next step. And the next step is me applying eyeliner. This is the e.l.f. Liquid Eyeliner in, I believe, Jet Black. Again, all the exact names of the products will be listed in the description box below. But if you have any questions, please feel free to ask. I'm just going to do like a basic line right over my eye. I'm not going to wing it or anything special like that. My goal when applying this makeup is just for me to look alive, and I'm not trying to look like I just walked out of a beauty pageant. I'm not trying to like impress Instagram, none of that. Just for the people, the visitors that come in that want to take pictures of me and the baby, or just some of the pictures that I want to have for myself at home. I don't want to look like completely ill. I do want to look like I'm still alive even though I just gave birth. So the next thing I'm going to do is apply a black eyeliner to my waterline, and this is an eye pencil by Ofra as well. And I'm just gonna go over my waterline with that. But yeah, the goal of this is just for me to kind of look alive. And this makeup look is pretty natural. It's not too dramatic or anything like that. I'm just trying to look like still have breath inside of me. Like, yeah. So I'm gonna be using a two mascaras. I'm using the Wet n Wild Mega Plump, and this is for volume, of course. So I'm gonna be using the volumizer mascara, and the next mascara I'll be using is the NYC Skyrise Lengthening mascara, and obviously that's going to be for length. So I like to use the two of those together, and I'm gonna apply that to my top and bottom lashes as well. I'm out of breath, y'all. Being pregnant is like something serious. But yes, I'm gonna apply my mascara, and the next thing I'm gonna do is apply a lipstick. This is a Arcade by Ruby Kisses matte lipstick in the color Spicy Brown. But then I realized I don't want brown lipstick. This is okay for like the fall, winter time, everyday look. But I realized that I didn't want these two. But I will list the names of like the lip combo that I'm using right here. But at the end of this clip, I'll insert a picture of like the lip product that I did choose. And that was the Ofra lip gel by their Motives line in the color Tropical Punch. So this actually the lip gloss that I'm going to be using and taking with me, just because I want my lips to have like a little color to them and just to look fresh and just nice and healthy looking. I don't want to look like a makeup queen or anything like that. So this is pretty much the end of my makeup look. If you have any questions, let me know, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye bye.